back with another video. Today is November the 21st, 2024, and yeah, I'm back with another one, y'all.
Back at it again.
And it's early in the morning, but it's real early. I'm gonna say it like that, man. It's real early, right? And it's cold outside, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's probably like 38 degrees. I don't got no jacket on, which is crazy. I should have a jacket on, but hey, it's all good, right? But I just want to say this. It's something I've been noticing, and not only just me noticing this, but it's like, because I watch other YouTubers, and it's like they say they getting a whole lot of text messages of people say they want to, you know, give up in life. Like, they want to give up, like they want to be dead, right? And I feel like it's not only, people are not only saying it on the internet, right? It's not only on the internet, because like I told y'all, I work at the Salvation Army, right? At my seasonal job, I be talking to all different type of people, man. Like, I go to all different type of stores. Like, I go to Walmart Food Line, I go to, you know, Lowe's Food, and we gotta sit out there all day, and we gotta, you feel me? We working out there, and we be out there all day for like 10 plus hours. And I notice it's a lot of people, like, they come up to me, and they'll come up to me, and they just say, like, they want to give up out of nowhere. And it's crazy because I've been working this job for the past 4 years, and I never had nobody come up to me and tell me that. Like yesterday, a customer walk up, I say, hey, how you doing? She just rolled her eyes. She was like, it was like rolling her eyes in a way of like, she feel very down, right? I've been doing this job for like 2 weeks now. I be around different type of people. I be around a lot of people, and most of them is sad people. Most of them is depressed. Most of them is stressed out, and they'll tell you they will come up to you and tell you that they ready to give up. They want to. One woman say she ready to go to heaven, right? She said she ready. She said she tired of this world. She said the world is evil, and she's tired of living in this wicked world. She said she's just ready to go to heaven, and that's just what it is, man. Hey, people be thinking like this every single day. They wake up and think like this every single day, and it's to a point where it's like, man, it's just gonna get worse. If people keep, y'all gotta put 2 to 2 together. Like, if people keep thinking like this, then it's only gonna get worse, bro. It's only gonna get worse. Eventually, people gonna be, you know, unliving themselves, right? People didn't just walk up to you and tell you that. How do y'all think I feel? People, you know, I'm trying to work. People walking up to me and tell me they ready to give up. I asked them how they doing. They say they ready to give up. All right? It's crazy, bro.
Trump's in office.
I don't see it getting no better, man.
Well, I don't know. We just see how
Right?
this president goes. You know?
Because it's to a point where it's like, we in some weird time. This is a weird time we living in, man.
Spiritual warfare.
And you don't know if it's gonna get better or it's gonna get worse. That's the scary thing about it. That's the scariest thing about it, y'all. You don't know if it's gonna get better or worse. It's already worse now. How worse can it get? How worse can it get? It's already worse. It's already that. It's crazy, man. Right? It's crazy to the point where it's like, people not keeping it to themselves anymore. Which I feel like it's not good to keep things to yourself. You should say how you feel. But it's like, the way how people feeling is horrible. They telling you things like they don't even want to live anymore, right? And man, working around people, y'all, you will start seeing how people really feel, man. Like, before this job, I really didn't see how people felt. Like, I really didn't see it, because I wasn't you know what I'm saying, interacting with people. I wasn't talking to people. I just seen it on the internet, but it's not on the internet. It's in real life too. They ready to go to heaven, man. Said she ready to go to heaven, and she giving up. She giving up. And they'll come up to you and tell you this.
Well, I think we kind of got the gist here of what she's trying to say. You want to go ahead?
Well, you know, the times that we're living in now, what everybody has been complaining about you know the just a very high cost of living, just the rent, the groceries. It can be financial as well, especially if you're young, or even now if you're still paying for student loans or any type of debts that they're very have a hard time struggling with. And to them, it's like they feel like they're getting so below the line. It's like they feel like they're struggling to get out because each time they have to have one or two positive moments, and then something just sets them back, and they feel like they keep doing this whole rat race over and over again. And just people just feel like they don't have the strength or just have the will to keep fighting, and they just want the pain and suffering just to be over with.
Well, I just want to say, man, look.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I mean, you know, from where she's speaking, right? It seems like she's from here, right? From USA, right? And us having our families from different cultural backgrounds outside of the United States, I just think the end times, what they talked about in the Bible, where it's going to get to a point where it's like, it's just not going to be livable in some nations or something like that. We're going to get to some end times. I feel like you know, if you're a Christian, if you believe in that stuff, the revelations and all that, this is a part of that. But the main token here is like, as Americans, right, we've abused the system in a lot of ways where now it's to the point where it's unsalvageable to get the economy back to where it needed to be, you know? Just to keep the long story short, this is why family was important, because like I said, as Americans, we've abused that freedom that we've had. A lot of us have, and people can argue with me all they want, but it's the truth, because there's people in other nations, the whole world right now, there's other nations, their currency's going down, their people can't find jobs, but somehow they still maintain to have a smile on their face. Somehow they still maintain the will to live and do things. And I think this is where community and having family strengthens the people to keep doing better in life, despite how hard it is. Here in America, since it's so individualistic, the style of how we live, where everybody has their own house, nobody wants to get close to each other, we value animals more than humans. It's like, it's got to a point where it doesn't surprise me that there's a lot of people here that think like this. It's depressing. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, what did y'all really expect? If this is how y'all gonna treat each other, then what do you think is gonna happen in the future? Of course it's gonna get worse. So she's a young chick. I could tell she's just now coming into this stuff. But us who's been around for a while, this doesn't surprise me at all that the people are getting more depressed, stuff is going bad. It's because, like I said, we don't have that family structure we used to have. And my opinion, I feel like that would help out a lot with these issues, because it's always good to have that support system, no matter how old you get. Whether you're young or old, it's always good to have that support system there when you're in a time of confusion and not knowing what to do. But that's really all I had to say on that.
Some folks do have any type of family issues, or you guys once cool, and there was like a rift between y'all. I mean, this would be the best time, to make those connections back with friends and family, because
make amends.
Go
Go back to the drawing board. Like, I know one guy, he talked about once he's done playing, he goes back to the country to rejuvenate his spirit, go back to the country and go to his roots so he could reconnect with himself. Because when you're out here in the city and you're out here making money, you're out here doing things, you can be very distracted by everything that's going on, and it's draining your energy. which is kind of how the system here works. They drain you like a towel and then throw you out when you're done, you know? So
Rinse and repeat.
I think the government do need to treat their people better, but at the same time, the people need to take matters into their own hands by building stronger communities and supporting each other a lot more than we often do. We on social media, we make it seem like we're all helping each other, but we're really not. You know, that stuff is all for show. Because when you go out into the real world, you see how, you know, devious it really is out here. Even in normal settings, like I'm talking about normal work, going to school, like there's always some type of drama going on and just people looking for a quick come up and jobs not wanting to hire you for petty reasons and just just a bunch of just, you know, just you know, very
Different multitudes of things.
yeah, just depressing, you know, not respectable things, you know. But yeah, that's kind of all we have for this one.
Yep. So make amends to the folks that the people that you care about, and you know, should just strive and try to do your best, no matter what people that say to you. Just try to do better, and hopefully you're able to persevere. So that's what we have to say about this video. If you guys have anything you want to say about what she said in the reaction or comments about it, please leave it in the comment section down below. And also make sure you help us to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you want to buy the merch as well, we have the link in the description as well. So once again, we appreciate you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you haven't already. If you guys have any recommendations or feedback, you hit us up on our social media or email down below. And we see you guys in the next video.
Peace.